Okay, so last time we talked about exponents and how to use them with numbers. What I didn't tell you is that those numbers were integers. Integers are just simply whole numbers. Write that down. Zoom in a little bit so you can see this. Integers are just whole numbers. Some examples will be 1, 5, -6, 0, -10, 1,000,000. As long as it's whole and doesn't have a fraction or decimal, that means it's an integer. Now, then we were doing that last time, integers to exponents. So an example of that would be like 5 to the second power would be 5 times 5, and that would equal 25, because there's two 5s. 5 times 5, 5 times itself twice is 25. Now, what if that integer that we're multiplying by itself with using the exponent is actually negative? We have -5 to the second power. So what we do, we have -5 times -5. Now what I like to do is first attack the numbers, then attack the signs. 5 times 5 would be 25. Now we know also that when you multiply a negative times another negative, that will be a positive. A really helpful chart that you can draw for yourself looks like this. I'll zoom in on it. You can draw this on any paper. It's super simple. You have a positive and a negative and a positive and a negative. Positive times positive is positive. Positive times negative is negative. Positive times negative again is still negative. And negative times a negative will be a positive. That little chart will help you remember what you're talking about when you're talking about negative integers. Zooming back out, look back down to this one. I'll try to keep the chart in the frame. We have -9 to the third power. What we do then is line it up in multiplication form. -9 times -9 times -9. 9 times 9 will be 81. Oh, 9 times that is really tough if do it on the side. So I'll have 81 times 9. I'll have 729. So you can see that. 729. So my number is 729. Negative times a negative is a positive, times negative again will be negative. See what I did there? I did negative times negative is positive. Now a third time would be times negative. The general rule, there's a pattern here. If you have a negative integer raised to an exponent, and that exponent is odd, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc., the result will be negative. If you have a negative integer and you raise it to an even exponent, that result will be positive, because negative times negative is positive. You do that over and over again times 2 each time. So in this example, -3 to the fourth power, you'll have -3 times -3 times -3 times -3. Okay. 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 again is 27. Times 3 again will be 81. Now, since I have 1, 2, 3, 4 negatives, and it's even, I know my result will be positive. Just to make sure, though, negative times negative is positive. Times negative again is negative. Times negative one more time will once again be positive. So that's how we do those, and that's how we evaluate exponents with negative integers. If you need any help, please let me know.